Yeah, what's going on? This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, and this is the new thing I'm kind of doing for my channel. I call this my Shangodiac readings, psychic card readings for all the different zodiacs. For this particular video, this is for Sagittarius for the month of April 2017. I am a Sagittarius, so want to send a shout out to all my fellow archers out there. But yeah, so it's a general reading. So general readings are general, but my main intent here is to bring forth whatever information is needed for those that need to hear it. Okay, so that's how we're gonna roll with this. As far as I'm gonna try and keep it as concise as I can too. So do me a favor and won't you just make that nice point of contact and just take a gander at this pretty black deck here. All right. What's going on? Sagittarius. What's going on with the Sagittarius? All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. April 2017. Show me what I need to say. Show me what needs to be known. All right. Only the truth. All right. Now let's take a look under the hood as far as what the main theme of April is. Main theme for April. Shit. Excuse me. All right. All right. My fellow zodiac archers, one thing I'm seeing here. April is going to be a month of spiritual initiation like a mug for you. I mean, you guys are already, very one of the most spiritual. Well, I won't say one of the most, but like very, very spiritual, very, very philosophical. Um, of all the zodiac, very, very creative. And this is definitely going to be a time this month that you will see things, so many different things manifest, especially in a spiritual sense. You're also going to be, this is also a time, and this goes along with that whole spiritual initiation, where you're going to be saying no to a lot of shit that you kind of just because we can be kind of easy going this and that, but no, some of us are going to be saying no to certain relationships. Some of us are going to be saying no to certain standards of living that are just now below what we feel we deserve now. You know what I mean? So as far as um, that no leads to a yes. One man's no is another man's yes. So um, this is part of this whole spiritual initiation. And from what, okay, there's some things that you're going to be manifesting and you're going to want to manifest. And the process of you actually manifesting them, instead of just kind of going through the motions and, oh yeah, I want this, and the next thing you know, you work for it or you do something or whatever it happens and it shows up or however it happens, you're going to really get more in depth in the process, because that process in becoming and changing yourself, because that is the ultimate way. If you want to manifest something, that is the ultimate way to do it, is to change who you are. And that in and of itself is alchemy. That is a spiritual initiation, if I've ever heard of one. So definitely a time of transformation, because there's a lot of course, with transformation, death. Death of other shit. That's also going into the saying no. I'm tired of this. No more of this. No more of that. You know what I mean? There's a transformation, a major transformation going on with you, Sagittarius. So that's definitely going to be the main theme. here. Okay. Now, and also some of you are going to, you're going to desire a new job or some type of new work to get into a new line of work. Okay. That all comes into that spiritual initiative. It's all tied to the spirit for you with this Sagittarius. Let's look at your finances here. Now, some of you are going to find the support that you need with family, and also you're going to be supported in your endeavors. Those of you who have businesses through social media, and even through your social efforts, because some of you Sagittarius are just sexy as all hell, and people just want to throw money at you sometimes or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's definitely there's a lot of support and a stabilization going on with this month of April. Spring brings a lot of new things, as they say. All right, let's check out your relationship. Okay. Well, we have a Jack of Spades here in a relationship, but he's upright. Okay. So, once again, that just totally confirms what I just told you about the whole spiritual initiation, because the Jack of Spades is the spiritual initiate. So he there's going to be a spiritual initiation. Even that initiation thing is going to go into your relationship if you do have one. And of course, if you don't have one, then that would be your relationship with yourself, which is the most important relationship you do have and ever will have. Um, but that's actually looking very good, and that just confirms what we have here in the center. Okay, let's look at your health. I'm going to move kind of fast because I'm trying to keep these concise. Okay, health wise, yes, health wise, you've been doing quite well, health wise. Many of you have been doing very well health wise. For some reason, Sagittarius lately has just been, of course, some of you have health issues, but um, this is a very good card to have as far as health goes. Um, there, you're also, in addition, once again, with all this, spiritual initiation thing going on, you're going to be also more mindful of yourself and be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Nurturing to yourself. So I see this month as you actually lovingly taking care of yourself. It's not like you're exercising because you keep, grabbing a muffin top or your love handles and be like, "Arr!" No, it's not like that. It's more just like, yeah, like, why wouldn't I want to take care of myself? So, um, and it's something that you actually really value. So that nurturing um, type of love, which honestly is one of the best reasons why you can make the change, because it's also going to stick a lot better. Because if you're doing something and trying to exercise and you hate every second of it, how long do you think you're going to actually last at it? So that's a very good sign. Let's see what's going on with the family. Well, there is definitely lessons to be learned, and that comes along with the spiritual initiation. However, you have a seven of hearts here, and it's right side up, so that's also a good sign. As far as really through this spiritual initiation, it's going to enable you to really just, you know, how can I say this? Like, really, what's not, it's not unconscious. Excuse me, I'm fumbling over my words here, but this is real, live and direct. Um, Unconditional. That's the word that keeps coming up. Unconditional. I feel like they're telling me that you're going to come into this where you're going to reach this new plateau of like unconditional love, and that has to do once again because you're nurturing yourself, and this spiritual initiation is all about your self transformation. So this person that you're transforming into is able to now love with less conditions when it comes to your family, and it's going to help smooth things out a lot more. I didn't say there's not going to be any problems, but it's just going to help things just all the way around 360. Okay, let's look at what your foundation is. Okay, so you've been worried exclusively a lot about money, but this, once again, this spiritual initiation, you're going to be shown how your worry has contributed to a lot of your conditions throughout your life. You're going to have so many aha moments, even just to, and this is just beginning. It's not like it's going to start and end in April and that's just it. It's going to keep going, but I'm just saying there's going to be some quantum leaps in your deep, deep, deep understanding. Okay, Sagittarius, let's look and see where you came from recently. Okay, so some of you have been really arguing with your baby's moms a lot. Some of you have been really arguing with your baby's moms a lot. And some of you have been just having a terrible relationship with your mother. You've almost felt abandoned by her. Um, Maybe I won't even say seen. Maybe she turned her back on you, but it really, really bothered you a lot. Okay. Um, but that's where you've been coming out from. That's where you've many of you have had some of these experiences. But I keep seeing what keeps really, really coming up is for some of you men out there who've been kind of at war with your child or children's mother. Okay, let's see this near future. Oh, in the nine of clubs. Now, the propensity to fall into some shitty thinking and negative patterns is kind of heightened, especially towards the end of the month. With these spiritual initiations, ain't always this, rainbow pretty thing. Sometimes they're, it can get dark before it gets bright, you know. Um, but as long as you stay mindful and keep checking in with yourself, hell, even if you just ask yourself throughout the day, what am I feeling? Just to observe, not to try and change, not to fight with, not to argue, just to know, just so you can bring it to your awareness. You can experience a form of catharsis even just by being aware of something. It's like when you shine the light on it, all of a sudden it just evaporates like steam. You know what I mean? So um, that is something though to be mindful, not to be worried about. I would just say, if of course you just let things go on autopilot, just like a plot of land, if you don't do anything with it, weeds will grow. So that's what this is saying. Now let's see what spirit is saying as far as advice. And this mother again, um, this is what came up. I don't know if you could see, but he's the Joker, and this is what he looks like, right side up. I know it's hard to see because it's a black card, but he's in a graveyard, and yeah, he's upside down. So, just to lack a long story here, oh my god, 14 minutes. I'm trying to keep these like at 10 minutes, but hey, Spirit's got me yapping, so I'm going to do it. Um, Fortification, spiritually and energetically. You take a shower, you wash your physical ass, you need to be cleansing yourself spiritually, whether you take like a spiritual bath, a cleansing bath, even just a simple saltwater bath where you kind of bless the water, pray over the water, soak in the water, and stuff like that. Also, you need to be doing some fortification. As I mentioned, you're not the only one who's had this going on, but there's also an air of unexpected, some type of unexpected event. Let's see what else is going on with this. Show me what's up with this Joker. What's up with this Joker? What's going on with this Joker? Why the old... Yeah, a quick move for some of y'all. Some of y'all may have to move quick, either from residence or something else. But yeah, but you've got two eights here. You understand? That came up behind this. So whatever it is, you got this, man. Okay? You got this. Things are looking, actually, they're going to be balanced out. It's all in your favor. How do the Christians say, no weapon formed against you shall prosper? And someone's been trying to do, someone doesn't like you, someone has been trying to throw at you as far as magically. And for those of you who don't understand how that works, yes, curses are real. People do things, and even if they're not lighting candles or sacrificing animals or, doing ritual work, someone just sitting around having ill thoughts towards you can be enough. If you're not mentally and spiritually and energetically fortified, and of course cleansing yourself, you make yourself much better of a target for such works. So you do got this. I am available for consultations. I only do half-hour and hour-long consultations because, as I've stated in other videos, I'm about working with people who either A, know what they want, B, pretty much know what they want, or C, they don't consciously know what they want, but there is something burning within them that they want to bring forth, and they just need that extra help, that extra clarification. With an hour-long consultation, we can get into anything that you want to. We can get to the who, what, when, where's, and the whys, and really extract that information. It allows me the prime time to really tap into your infinite intelligence, your divine mind, and create that bridge so the answers can come through, the answers that you need to create the effects that you want in your life, to manifest what you want in your life. Because I'm about results. I love the process. I know we're always going to be in some type of process, but damn it, I like to see results. I like to get results for my clients. Also, if you just want to call and ask me a question or two, that's fine too. Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have my own hotline. You'll find the number somewhere around, and you can give me a call on those days, Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It's less kind of set because I do other things, and I do have a family and stuff, so I like to keep things balanced and stuff. But that's not to say that I won't be available over the weekend. I might be, but you just got to check in, okay? Come see me, www.shango-ray.com. Peace and blessings, y'all.